this is low. Wait, let me see. This is low. Copy. Save it. We're gonna put watch this, watch this, watch this. They love it, they love it, they love it. Pesto. Ooh, this is low. Here. We're gonna wait for some intrepid heroes. Truly, truly intrepid heroes. Yes, sir. Yes. How should we begin? Should we make fun of the lovely assistant? Should we? She hasn't been done doing anything of renown as of late. Should we poke fun at her? Oh my gosh, she has the chainsaw! Yes, sir. Tell a friend, Fightin Fridays is back again. 14 days off. And you would think things would get done in those 14 days. They did not, not really. Not in any real sense, no. But I am glad to be back. Something was missing in life. Something was missing in life. But here we are. And it's not like I didn't try to create opportunities to go live. It was literally too late, and I don't like when it's too late at night, because what the heck do you mean it's too late at night? But sometimes it would be too late. Too late at night. I do know that next year, around the 4th, what I would like to do, especially if I actually have the capability to, I had the place completely to myself, what I would like to do is a 24-hour stream. That's something that I think it would be very nice. It would be very nice. It'd be cool. I'd want to have some compilation videos ready though. I would want to have busy work. Are you ready for busy work? You know, have a sleep section. What's up section, you know. Yeah, man. But I'm back. We back. I'm one. And we're gonna be I'm gonna be spending this weekend basically, trying to set the cutting through the editing backlog so that we can get right back to it. There's quite a few games I do want to get to, and I don't know. I feel like I should try to get to them expeditiously, extra-friggin-ditiously, and prodiciously. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Oh man, can't wait. But I, the mysterious magnanimous founder of Rider Kick Productions, currently living as the brand's mysterious Mighty Morphin mascot, the emissary of Kusoge, Kamen Strider, Hinzan, and we are so glad to be assembled here this most auspicious of occasions, the return, the go home, or rather the come home stream. Yes, Fightin Fridays the evening of July 11th, 2025. One time for the one time. Get some applause going. Yes, we are currently simul streaming this pre-stream to the official RKP TikTok, to Twitch, to YouTube, and even to Kick. I don't even like bringing up Kick. It's just it's for ease of use. It really is just green Twitch. But also, what if Twitch was like a gambling den? What if Mos Eisley Bar live streaming live? Live streaming live, yes. Streaming live. What do you do it for? You like CSGO? Let me stop. Events of renown going on. Big ups, Ultras and Kai. Let's get it. Events of great renown. Of recent great renown. Congratulations to Emberlyn Star for her re-debut and her new outfit. Her Zodia Red Festival kimono. It looks very nice. Really nice. Really cute. Really well made. Very nice. It was dope. Everybody was there. Yeah. Let's see. We were supposed to. Me and the Jerks were supposed to start Marvel Nemesis on the Tuesday LP. This is the last thing I'm playing with them for a minute. I would like to do Crash. Maybe, I would like to do Crash. I would like to do Crash simultaneously. We have to figure out how to get that going, and then we will get it going. In fact, I should either this weekend or next weekend. I'll try to experiment with it and get it set up for my end, and then, if at all possible, just do some running around, and then from there, we will talk about a co-op Crash. I mean, not Crash. You guys let me say Crash. Jak and Daxter, the simultaneous Jak and Daxter multiplayer. It looks like it could be fun. Just damn. Everybody's just like, oh, we had to come out. Nah, just two people were like, damn. Yes, RKP is back. Acting like y'all don't know. Okay, let's see. Any existing old matters. Currently looking for somebody to do a Arkham City type John for Common. The artist I was working with kind of stopped replying, so I'm going to hit him again, ask him if he wants to do that, if he would feel okay pursuing that. I'll do that next week. If not, then we will make plans, and so we can have that ready by the time it's time to do Arkham City. I think it'd be really fun. I think it'd be really cool. I think it'd be really hype and whatnot. That's about it with news, because everything else is up in the air. I'm trying to contact Kaze Anywar to see if he wants to make a Mario 64 port of the Common Strider 64 / Common Strider PS1 model and get it ready for possible Mario shenanigans. And if so, that'll be cool. I'm trying to see if anybody would like to do B720 with me, or even just vanilla Mario 64. And we can do it. I want to do a big collab and we just play it for like 2 to 4 hours. That's what I want to do. But then that requires me, practicing. There's Mecha Break. I'm not necessarily trying to have a fire team or be on anyone else's fire team for Mecha Break, simply because I think my hardware is behind. It's the opposite of problems we had with Rivals, where Mecha Break runs great when you're playing it. Records weird, but it records very, very weirdly. And then the loading times, at least for this piece of machinery, were like crazy. So I don't know if we're doing it. I don't know if we're going to be actually doing it on the channel. If we do it on the channel, it might have to be a modelless model type of stream. Not really sure how we're going to kick that off. Not really sure. We've been going for 10 minutes. Crazy. Okay, I don't feel like wasting you guys' time. Let's kick it into high gear so that we can get to the stream. Let me. Yes, sir. Schedule. This is not the weekly schedule. It was the weekly schedule for the last week before we went on break. This is this week's weekly schedule. There was no Mondays. The Tuesday stream with the jerks. Essentially, the game we play got canceled because Josh could not get the Wii working properly and did not want to launch Rise of the Imperfects on GameCube any other way. Now it's working, so we'll be doing that next week. This week, though, Sonic Smackdown Battle Craze. We're taking a look at Battle Craze. If Battle Craze has an arcade, we'll play it. Otherwise, we'll just dither around in it, and I think we'll do that first. And then there's Sonic Smackdown. Cool. There. Let's go over here. As you all know, we are still raising funds to recoup the cost of having to buy not just replacement speakers, but crack the computer open and risk breaking it 7 different kinds of ways, just repairing the speakers. Just because there are also additional screwed strips that were stripped not by us, but possibly during the 2 times this computer has had to be sent in to be repaired. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, that's crazy. There are like 4 strip screws, but 2 of them, the 2 that are stubborn and would have to be possibly ripped up or drilled out or melted if we needed to get them up, weren't touched by us. What the fuck? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Fucking up. That's my fault. So that's that. And we're still raising funds for that. You can hit us. You can hit the Ko-fi below. Anything helps. Everything is appreciated. That being said, we are actually going to try to cut this as short as possible and give out some thanks before we head out. New follower, Mr. Freaking Sun. Raid from Ronan. Raid from Mastermind. Some support from Frump. There's still Slushy and Geist who raided us last week. Galliant who raided us about a month ago. We got some love from both Adrian Barker and Enox. Love from Dr. Swoos. Love from June. Love from Sam. 435k. Love from Topanganiki. Love from Frozen Traveler. Love from Roxas. Some love from Wabbit. Love from Sir Grogshire. Love from Logan over at Mustlord. Love from Key Energy VT. I was just speaking to him, asking him when he's gonna get back to it, because we need to get with the collab real quick. And that's about it for real people. We will be back in roughly 5 to 15 minutes with gameplay. We're talking about the latest build of the free online fighting game Battle Craze. It's got an arcade ladder we'll do it. If not, we'll just pal around. And then it's time we return to Sonic SmackDown, or rather, it's our first go playing the updated version, Definitive Edition, Ultimate Sonic SmackDown. That's right here at Arcade P. This is your reminder to keep it locked right here, as well as watch for the signal. We'll be back in 5 to 15 minutes with gameplay. Common out. See you soon.